All right. So, good evening. What's happening? D Mine
Hey,
L here. I got the amazing, talented Leah Laverne here with me.
what's up,
What's going
bro?
on? Ain't nothing much, sis. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day learn about this blockchain, y'all. But look, before we get started, do me a favor. Go ahead. If you're inside the group, let everybody know. Hey, I'm on. I'm on. I'm here. Let's get it. Right? But also, if you're watching from YouTube, do me a favor, click that like, share, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay updated with all of the crypto walk sessions and you don't miss one. You can always go back and rewatch. All right.
Yes.
Walk. So,
Grab all that good stuff. You don't want to miss it.
right. So, welcome to the second session of Crypto Walk. And on our first one, we actually talked about, um, you know, blockchain technology, what it's all about, what it entails, how it works. So, real quick review. What is the blockchain? Blockchain is a secure ledger, all right? Secure, decentralized, transparent. Simple as that. It don't get no simpler than that right there, family. Secure, decentralized, transparent. Secure, you got thousands of networks and nodes and computers that back this network. It's highly encrypted. It moves incredibly fast. Decentralized, hard for the third party to come in and steal from you. Garnish your wages, put taxes on you or whatever. But hey, look, pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. All right. But anyway, third party can manipulate your money. No, none of that. Right? Then you have transparent, a public but private ledger that everybody can look at. When I say public but private, it's not John, Betty, Sue. It's actually a bunch of wallet IDs from one wallet to another wallet. And that's how that works. Hold on one second, family. Well, that's not the banner. Here go my banners. Just want to get some banners running real quick. But so look, today we actually talk about something a little bit different. With blockchain, we actually talk about the different statistics. Last time I told you had the financial sector, the food industry, agriculture, gaming, all these different industries have already tapped into the blockchain and already get you to it by getting invested and doing the research. What they were actually going to narrow this information down a little bit more, just a bit more. We're going to actually talk about some applications that the blockchain is actually using. So, let's get to it. So 13 prominent blockchain applications that you should know or need to know. Secure sharing of medical data. NFT marketplaces. Music royalties and tracking. Cross-border payments. Real-time Internet of Things operating systems. Personal identity security. Anti-money laundering tracking systems. Supply chain and logistics monitoring. Voting mechanisms. Remember we talked about voting? Advertising, insights, original content creation, and cryptocurrency exchanges. And last but not least, real estate processing platforms. I actually ran into a company that is utilizing utilizing crypto as a form of payment for their mortgage systems. They have a lot of high-end property over in Dubai, Cyprus, and Spain. So they've made it to where you can actually close your deal with your crypto and you pay your rent or your mortgage with your crypto. So it's a lot of crypto millionaires and out there walking around here that don't want to use cash. They want to use the crypto. So that's another market in itself that a lot of you really should take a good look at. All right, crypto, real estate. If real estate is already your thing, if you're already in the industry, you might want to look at diversifying your portfolio or encouraging your company that you're working with to diversify their portfolio so that they can take crypto as well. So we're going to narrow it down because we talked about all the different industries, but we didn't get into a lot of the companies and stuff like that because we didn't have a whole lot of time, right? But first company, Burstiq, Burstiq. And wait. Do me a favor. I forgot to tell you. Grab your pen. Right? You don't have that pen and that paper, so I can never even happen. You can forget all this information I'm about to give you. So grab your pen and paper, drop those ones into the chat or wherever you at. You got your pen and paper, your wires, whatever. Whatever you do, so let's look at pen and paper. We'll move on forward. Let y'all take a couple more seconds to find that pen and paper. And I'm gonna get back to it. All right, so Burstiq, right? If I'm pronouncing it right, is Burstiq, and then it's a healthcare company from out of Denver, Colorado. And how it's using this blockchain is big data blockchain contracts help patients and doctors securely transfer sensitive medical information. The smart contracts establish the parameters of what data can be shared and even displays details of personalized health plans for each patient. Now, when you think about the current healthcare system, you can have leaks. We know that you have HIPAA and all that out there, right? But you can still have leaks of somebody's medical data. Let's see. That, check. What is this? Okay. No. Take main point. Okay. All right, so mainly talk about different industries. that are utilized in blockchain. No. You get this, get the audio fixed. All right, my check. No. You better no. Good. All right. My check. There. Everybody. Thumbs up. All right. Now, good. All right. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, finally. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start over real quick. Welcome to Crypto Walk. All right. Grab your pen, grab your paper. Do me a favor. Click that like button, share, and subscribe. All right. So today, what we will be discussing today is industries that are in the blockchain and using blockchain technology, right? So, what is blockchain? Real quick review: secure, transparent, decentralized. Secure, backed by thousands of nodes, computers, highly encrypted. Decentralized, no third party, no garnisher, nobody that could possibly steal your money in between transactions, right? And then transparency, public but private ledger, where you have um you basically sending money from wallet to wallet, okay? And that those numbers and alphabets, they read wallet to wallet, They don't read a name, an address, a phone number, email address, no none of that. They read your email, not your email, but they read your hash or your wallet ID. All right. So get into it. Blockchain use applications. Blockchain use applications is for NFT marketplace, secure sharing of medical data, cross-border payments, real-time Internet of Things operating systems, personal identity security, anti-money laundering, tracking systems, supply chain and logistics monitoring, voting mechanisms, advertising insights, original content creation, and cryptocurrency exchanges and real estate processing. Now, before I move forward, I'm actually going to talk a little bit about real estate processing. It actually is a company that is utilizing cryptocurrency for mortgage and real estate. Rent. So they have a lot of properties that are over in Dubai, over in northern Cyprus and Spain. So if you are in the real estate industry, you might want to start taking a look at accepting cryptocurrency or encouraging your company to start accepting cryptocurrency, because there's most definitely is a market for it. So, what are some companies that are utilizing cryptocurrency? Because in our last class, we talked about, all the different industries and how, the financial industry invested over 552, well, would have invested over $552 billion by 2022. The agricultural industry, manufacturing industry, food industry, but we didn't name any of them, right? So, well, we didn't name some of them, but we didn't name a whole lot of them. Today, we're going to focus a little bit more on those companies. So you have Burstiq, which is Burstiq. This is a healthcare company from out of Denver, Colorado. It is big data blockchain contracts that help patients and doctors securely transfer sensitive medical information. The smart contracts establish the parameters of what data can be shared and even displays details of personal health plans for each patient. Now, with the current healthcare system that we have right now, we do have protections in place, that help people, medical information from getting leaked out, like HIPAA and all of that, right? However, people information still get leaked out. Well, with blockchain technology, remember I told you that it is secured and is backed by thousands of nodes. So if there is a leak, one last thing, that transparent ledger is going to tell who leaked the information. It may be a little bit harder to tell who may have leaked the information in the traditional system, but in the blockchain system, it's going to trace back to who last accessed that file through the system and tell it all. So this is another way that people, medical information will be secured with the blockchain. Then you have MediaChain from out of New York, which is the music industry. MediaChain uses smart contracts to get musicians the money they deserve. All right, so that's already should be a major attraction for a lot of artists that are here tuning in right now. And I know we have some, some people who, doing music that are probably tapping in all over the place. So you might want to keep that in mind as well. By entering a decentralized, transparent contract, artists can agree to higher royalties and actually get paid in full and on time. Streaming giant Spotify acquired Media Chain in April 2017. Now remember, last session I told you in 2018, a lot of all these major industries were already ahead of you and studying the blockchain and seeing how they could utilize it to, build their networks, protect their networks, scale, and make more money, spend less money, right? Well, Spotify has already signed with Media Chain in 2017 for artists. So artists, hint, hint, you might want to get your music on that blockchain because it's a little bit more secure and you can get paid a little bit more. Property, real estate, Palo Alto, California. Property is a global real estate marketplace with a decentralized title registry system. The online marketplace uses blockchain to make title insurance instantaneous and even offers properties that can purchase using cryptocurrencies. So that's something else that is pretty secure. And I think, Leah, you know people that are in real estate, right? I'm going to tap you in real quick.
Yes. Hey, yeah, I do.
And are they already using blockchain technology in their companies?
What's funny is I actually just got done watching an interview, which I know a lot of people know, The Breakfast Club, and you've heard of it, with Angela Yee, Charlamagne God, DJ Envy, and they had a guest on there, Wall Street Trapper, right? And what was funny was this: he was mentioning blockchain when he was talking about stocks and real estate, and just learning that it's so many ways to actually participate in a lot of these markets just by how you can own real estate but not have like really to do anything. You don't have to worry about the property or dealing with it, but you can own it on paper. And now that there's so many ways for them to do that, that they're using blockchain to protect those purchases. So they're buying those purchases in blockchain, depending on whatever the use is that they want to use the real estate for. So yeah, it's a lot of different reasons. I actually heard about the medical reasons that you were talking about. I was doing a community service project with a medical student, and she was telling me about how they were developing blockchain, just like exactly like how you said, to protect people's privacy and to get the information spread quickly, so that if you have to go to see multiple doctors, all you have to do is have, your blockchain address with your information on it, and you can get
Right.
that information back. So exactly like how you're saying,
Right.
I've heard of a lot of real world uses of the exact examples that you're giving. So everything that you're talking about is completely true, and we're just at the beginning. Like, I was saying, blockchain is a baby compared to any of these other industries. Like the internet is a baby. Me and the internet is 30. We both 30 years old. So I know that as young as I am, for the internet to be so young and everything that it's accomplished, imagine what we're about to do with blockchain. So I'm really excited, for all the uses. And like I said, I'm a student, so I'm over here learning, who I need to invest in so that I know these companies.
Right.
Now that I know that these real world examples are real, and then as we teach about it, you're giving, that second part. So let's go, Crypto Walk. Let's go. I'm in here. I'm
Get it.
excited, and
Let's
yeah.
get it. Let's go. So, remember I was telling y'all about gaming. wouldn't it be cool if you could play games and get paid in cryptocurrency in the real world? And I just want to correct myself on the last one I said crypto bites. It's actually called crop bites. It's a game where you are farming on the game. You got livestock, you can grow your food, you can sell your food, but you're making real money. You're making cryptocurrency. You're getting paid in cryptocurrency for your products and services. And this is a game that your children could play on their laptop, their iPad, whatever they got, their cell phone. So if they get bored, they could go in the game, and kids like stuff like that anyway. They on the phone all day long anyway. I'm playing it too, but I don't get to play it as much as I like. I get updates that I got to go feed my animals and water my crops and stuff. But I mean, it's awesome because I'm getting paid in Tron for playing the game and providing crops and all this other stuff and trading with other people on the game. Like it's wild. Digital world crossing over into the real world with real money.
So quickly.
Right.
And I know that's just one of the sites, because I know there's, even in the Smart Systems community, we show you a site where you can go and earn free crypto for browsing the web, for being on the blockchain websites, for actually going and testing those new websites out. You can earn money from doing that. You can earn money from hosting a blockchain website, to where now it's becoming easier for people to actually build entire websites. So not just on the internet, but on the blockchain. So, like you said, it's a baby. We're just getting started. It's our advice, and we're not financial advisors, disclaimer. But it's our advice that you do your research and you get in crypto, whatever capacity, even if it's, like you said, playing games to get started. Get started, earn some crypto, have a crypto wallet, to watch that money grow, and then move that to a bigger and play in bigger fields and better fields. So crypto is, man, it's exciting. And for anybody who, like myself, who likes to create and just be there at the beginning of things and help shape things, crypto is definitely the field for you. And D-Miner, I know for you exactly that, you're a creator. Like, it just flows from you. So crypto, obviously, and Forex definitely feels that we can continue to grow in. So y'all, we're just getting started, man. This is Crypto Walk Week 2. So
yes.
we're just getting started, and we have so much more to come, because I know blockchain has so much more to offer us.
Yes, it does. So you got Opskins, which is gaming fintech cryptocurrency from out of Santa Monica, California. Gamers looking to buy rare skins, accessories, and even emotes can use Bitcoin as a method of payment at the Opskins online marketplace. Sellers receive the Bitcoin in their virtual wallet and either choose to keep the cryptocurrency or change the cash. Opskins processes more than 2 million virtual transactions per week. That's pretty major. Circle, another fintech company, another fintech cryptocurrency, excuse me. Location out of Boston, Massachusetts. Boston-based Circle oversees more than $2 billion in a month in cryptocurrency investment and exchanges between friends. Circle investment and money transfer platform currently features 7 different cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Monero, and Zcash. Oh, Monero. Listen, if you want some private crypto, get you some Monero. Monero went from like $18 to like $200 something, with an all-time high of somewhere around like 400, but it came back down to like 2. Get you some Monero. Monero. That Mic check, mic check. All right, cool. So yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that last part, but I'm gonna say it again. Get you some Monero. Monero is a private cryptocurrency, 100% private. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something, right? Remember when they hacked that pipeline on the East Coast and the U.S. government went back? the U.S. government went back and got that Bitcoin back from the hackers. Well, the hackers was like, yo, we're not using Bitcoin no more. We're using Monero because Monero is a private cryptocurrency. Like really, really, really private. You know, Bitcoin, the thing about Bitcoin processes everything on one block. So it's traceability. Its traceability is a little bit more easier than all the other cryptos. All the other cryptos, you know, they're doing multiple blocks. And Monero, they're doing multiple blocks times privacy. So yeah, get you some Monero or Zcash. Chainlesses, which is another fintech, cryptocurrency, and cyber security. Out of New York, New York. This company builds tools to help financial and governments monitor the exchange of cryptocurrencies. The company's due diligence software monitors and detects fraudulent trading, laundering, and compliance violations, and build trust in the blockchain. Now, look, everybody not righteous out here. You know, we just recently had, an incident with a smart contract that was maliciously written, and they hid it well. I mean, they hid it well. We didn't see it coming until the plug got pulled by these people. So there are people that do malicious things out here. So, hey, companies like Chainlesses are needed. And look, I hope y'all writing these companies down because this is an investment opportunity for you. I mean, hey, you might want to go grab some of them stocks and tap into the other side and make you some bread over there too. I'm just saying. Internet of Things use cases. You got Filament, Internet of Things, hardware, software out of Reno, Nevada. Filament creates software and microchip hardware that lets connected devices operate on the blockchain. The Reno-based company products encrypt ledger data, distributes real-time information to other blockchain connected machines, and allow for the monetization of those machines based on timestamp. Hyper, Internet of Things, cybersecurity. Once again, out of New York, New York. Hyper, thoughts, cybersecurity risk in the Internet of Things. With its decentralized credential solutions by taking passwords off a centralized server while using biometric password-free solutions, and the company makes Internet of Things device virtually unhackable. That's another good company. That is amazing. And definitely investment worthy. Taking passwords off, like that's keeping people that just gives people a whole nother type of sense of mind. Who would not want to invest in that? Then you got Sage Security, Internet of Things, Palo Alto, California. Sage is the world's first blockchain-enabled cybersecurity platform for Internet of Things. The technology manages billions of devices at once and can even self-diagnose and heal possible breaches. Sage is primarily used by IoT companies in transportation, energy, and manufacturing industries. So as you can see, we have another company that could be another great investment, because we just had a whole gas line pretty much get hacked over here on the East Coast because they got breached. Well, this company does self-diagnosis and heal possible breaches. So, a lot of transportation, energy, infrastructure companies are going to be investing in this. So you want to catch it early. The people who are early adopters are the biggest winners. You don't want to be an investor when you hear about it from 10 other people, 20 other people. You want to be in that first 5 that heard about it. Not in the first 50, not in the first 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be right there. Right? Personal identity security use cases. Illinois Blockchain Initiative, Government and Technology out of Springfield, Illinois. Illinois is at the forefront of experimental blockchain in government with Illinois Blockchain Initiative. The state-funded initiative has already put in place measures to use a distributed blockchain ledger to enhance the security of birth certificates, death certificates, voters' registration cards, social security numbers, and much more. There go your protection of identity. Now that's what I'm into, because I don't need nobody hacking my social security and going to buying the Benz, turning their water on in my name, go get an apartment in my name. Nah, they living their best life. No. Birth certificate, death certificates, voter registration. Nobody could say anybody cheated with voting, because what happens with the blockchain, if you took your notes last time, everything happens one time and one time only. Civic, we just talked about that. Identity security, fintech, Civic is a blockchain-based ecosystem that gives individual insight into who has their information. The company users enter into smart contracts where they decide who can share their personal information and how much. And if the contract is broken or unauthorized, sources tries to access private data, the individual is immediately alerted. So, Evernym, IT software. Evernym sovereign identity ecosystem lets individuals manage their identities all over the web using distributed ledger technology. Distributed in ledger technology. Sovereign stores private information, acts as a communication medium between individual and entities wanting private information, and verifies information as true in real time. So, real quick, I'm gonna let Mommy Mogul tap in with us real quick. I got you. Sus, what are your thoughts on the personal security aspect of cryptocurrency?
I missed the last part. I heard you say what are my thoughts on which part?
Personal security.
Personal security and cryptocurrency. Okay, see, this is what I'm learning more about with personal security
I think we lost our connection with Mommy Mogul, but she'll probably tap right back in with us. So I'm gonna give her a chance to tap back in with us. But Patient Tori from out of Atlanta, Georgia. Patient Tori is healthcare, cybersecurity, and record keeping. Patient Tori is an all-in-one medical record system for patients and doctors alike, backed by blockchain technology. One of the biggest issues with healthcare is the fragmentation of data across different providers and clinics. With Patient Tori, a patient's medical history, records, current providers, and mostly everything else a medical doctor would need to know is constantly and securely accessible. The blockchain platform allows for patients and doctors to stay in constant communication, while a steady pipeline of medical data allows for any medical professional to quickly and safely diagnose patients based on a clear medical history. All right, so hopefully sis could tap back in. Oh, she okay. Her phone died on her. It's all good. All right, so yeah. So listen, what is one thing that you all are hearing in this course is security, transparency, decentralization. Security, transparency, decentralization. Constantly. Is why all of these different companies are tapping into the blockchain. Open Music Initiative. Music nonprofit from out of Boston. This Open Music Initiative is a Boston-based nonprofit creating an open source protocol to identify original creators and music rights holders by trusting their music rights data to blockchain. The nonprofit is making it easier for artists and musicians to be recognized for their work and paid correctly. The initiative has backing from virtually all areas of the music industry, including producers and radio stations, as well as media giants such as Netflix and Spotify. Digital media journalism. And I'm just gonna, cause I gotta get ready to wrap up in a few, but I'm just gonna name off some more industries. Well, companies, you got Civil, which is digital media journalism from out of Brooklyn, New York. You have Steam, which is social media. Did you go get you some Steam coin? Did you go set up your Steam account? Because this is a social media where you get paid for curating content on its platform, and you get paid in Steam coin. So if you have not set up your account, go to Steemit, STEEMIT, and go ahead and set it up. The amount of tokens distributed is based on the number of upvotes each articles receive. Steemit has paid out over 40 million in tokens to content creators. That's pretty dope. And they're from out of Austin, Texas. Mad Hive, digital media from out of New York. Follow My Vote from out of Blacksburg, Virginia. Government Software, which is secure online voting platform. Government, once again, state of Delaware, utilizing the blockchain. I mean, this list just goes on and on. Pixara, remote use, NFTs. Dapper Labs. Look, if you're looking for this article, right, you can actually find it on builtin.com. 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 And the article that you want to find is 30 blockchain applications and real world use case disrupting the status quo. I got you. And you know what? I didn't give them all of the jewels. I didn't. But look, ladies and gentlemen, blockchain, once again, is not as hard, it's not as complicated as many may think. This industry is a baby. Like I told y'all, Forex is a $6 to $7 billion industry. Forex is so they ain't getting it all, sis. They ain't getting the whole pot. You know, they full now. They good. But look, Forex is a $6 to $7 billion industry. All right. Cryptocurrency, blockchain currently has about 1.7 billion, 1.8, somewhere around there. Value at the moment. All right. This is a very large space that we all can win in. There is no room for blockchain and for haters in the blockchain. Because what you hating on? Because I mean the pot is just too big. It's unlimited. You know. With as much as I know, and you know, all the studying I've been doing, I still don't know it all about the blockchain. I still don't know about all these different industries and who's doing it and what companies and all this. I don't know. But you know, because what I'm finding is that blockchain is literally, this subject is literally a big onion that you just I mean, it just keeps going. It's just more and more and more and more. And how you get it is constant study. All right. Constant study. Go grab you a mentor. You know, plug in with the smart systems. You know, we definitely got the sauce for you. We got some events coming up soon. You know, we're going to be doing these crypto walks for the next 7 weeks. So make sure you tune in. All right. Next Monday, we're actually going to start talking about, you know, smart contracts and all that other good stuff. Your wallet, you know, I'm not going to give y'all too much. You got to be there to come check it out. You got to be there to get the information. So make sure you tell a friend, bring a friend. All right. Study those notes. Go find you a crypto that means something to you and just run with it. But look, fam, that's my time. It's D-L, Mummy Mogul. You know, y'all see her right there. She in the comment section. She with us. You feel me? But yeah, we work smarter. and not harder. That's for sure. Hey, look, we appreciate your energy. We appreciate you tuning in, right? Hey, before you go, don't forget, hit that like button, share, and make sure that you subscribe. You subscribe so you do not miss the next Crypto Walk. D Monel, and I'm out. Smart Systems, let's go.